Today my exercise routine is 3 exercises, and one of the exercises we're going to do 3 sets and the other 2 just 1 set each exercise. And we're going to start with the warming up of the body, and I'm going to do the usual, which is a yoga flow. And today I'm going to do an easier option of my exercises. So if you're a starter, I would like to have your feedback on what you think. Okay, let's breathe in and stretch up and look towards the sky. Really feel the stretch of the arms, of the back, of the neck. And now let's breathe out and bring our hands towards the floor as low as you can. You can have your knees bent. You will still feel the stretch of the back of the thighs. And let's just stop here for a few seconds. We can alternate the feet, flex the feet to bring the heels lower to the floor, feeling the stretch. And now let's straighten the back and look forward and step into a plank. Put our knees on the floor and do Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog, and stop in upward facing dog position just for a few seconds, feeling the stretch of the front of our torso, of our neck. We're stretching our back, and now let's go into a child's pose just to stretch the back. We can feel the stretch of the top of the back, of our shoulders, of our arms. Enjoy the stretch and warming up. And we're going to go into all fours. And now let's arch the back and look up. And now round the back. And let's do this 2 more times. Arch the back and look up. And round the back. Feel the stretching. Arch the back again and look up. And round the back. We're going to go into a downward facing dog. Flex your feet. And then push your heels towards the floor again as far as you can. You can have your knees slightly bent. Feel the stretch. Enjoy the stretch. Just go as far as your body allows you. And we're gonna get ready to step to the front of the mat. And then straighten your legs and straighten your back. Look forward. And then bend down. Breathe in. Stretch up. And breathe out. Bring your hands back in front of the chest. So we're going to do first exercise. And the first exercise is toning and a bit of a cardio. And we're going to do 2 reps at a time. And altogether, there will be 10 reps. So I will show you the exercise. So what we do is we going into a plank, bringing the knees on the floor, and then doing 2 narrow push-ups. And then we're stretching up and going back into a plank and then back up. And we're doing 5 of those sequences. So altogether there will be 10 reps of narrow push-ups and also 10 reps of plank and stretching up. Okay, let's begin. Plank, knees to the floor. 1, 2 narrow push-ups. Stretch up, back to the plank, stretch up. Okay, that was 1. And then knees to the floor again. 2 narrow push-ups. Jump and stretch. Plank, jump and stretch. Okay, let's go into mini set number 3. 2 narrow push-ups. Up. Plank up. Okay, back to the plank, knees on the floor. 2 narrow push-ups. 1, 2, and let's do the last 2 reps. Narrow push-ups. 1, 2. Okay, the first set of the first exercise is done. So we're going to go into second exercise. So the second exercise is going to be in standing position. So our feet are pointing to the sides, and we're going to actually squat, and we're going to stand in a squatting position. So we are working our legs, our hips, but at the same time we're going to work our waist and our arms. And how we're going to do it? We're going to stretch the arm to the side diagonally, and then we're going to bring it to the other side and back. And we're going to repeat it with the other hand. And we're doing 10 reps of each side. And we're staying in a squat position. Okay, let's begin. Stretch to the side, back. Stretch to the side, back. That's 1. 2. I feel my legs working already. 3. 4. Really pull your abs in to work our abs as well. 5. Persevere. 6. We've done over half of the exercise. 7. 8. 2 reps left. 'And let's do the last rep. Stretch to the side, bring the arm to the other side, and back to our waist. Okay, let's come out of the squat position. You should feel all the thighs are working and toning. And we're going to go into second set of our first exercise. But this time, we've got a choice. We can either do the same as we did the first set, which is 2 reps, or we can challenge ourselves a little bit more and do 5 reps. And we're going to do just twice of those sequences, but 5 reps each time. It's your choice. I'm going to do the 5 reps. Okay, so going into a plank, knees on the floor, then 5 narrow push-ups, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back in the plank, knees on the floor, 5 narrow push-ups, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 2 sets are done, and we're going to go now into our third exercise. So the third exercise is going to be in a downward facing dog position. So we're going to go into that position by doing the yoga flow. Okay, let's breathe in and stretch up, and breathe out. Bring our hands towards the floor. It should be easier now to reach the floor a bit further. Let's just stop here. We're doing the stretches as well. Okay, now straighten the back, look forward, and step into a plank, knees on the floor, Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog, just few seconds in upward facing dog. You can try to really tense your legs so your hips come off and your knees come off the floor, so they're not touching the floor. They're really toning. Okay, now we're going to go into downward facing dog. And let's stop in downward facing dog position. Just a few seconds. Feeling the stretch. Enjoying the stretch. Okay, so the exercise we're going to do is we're going to just bend our knees and bring them closer to the floor and just pause and then stretch back into the downward facing dog. And next we're going to do again bringing the knees to the floor and then lifting the hips and then bringing them again down and lifting and stretching into a downward facing dog. So we did 2 reps. Guess what? We're going to do 3 reps now of the same sequence. So we're bringing the knees, bending the knees and bringing them towards the floor, then lifting the hips. That's 1, 2. It's like we're doing squats in a downward facing dog position and then stretching. Next, we're going to do 4 of those reps. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and stretch and rest. It also gives that a bit of rest. The more reps we're doing, the harder it becomes. Okay, now 5 reps. We're doing it up to 10 altogether. 3, 4, 5. So altogether, if we add all the reps up, it will be 55 reps. Okay, now 6 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, next we're gonna do 7 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure your abs are pulled in. 5, 6, 7, and stretch. Enjoy the stretch. Now we're gonna go into 8 reps. Bend the knees, knees to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 2 more sets left, but they're the highest number of the reps. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're working our hips here. We're working our abs here. We're working and toning our arms here. Our arms are supporting us, which is toning them. Okay, so last set, 10 reps. Bend the knees and then to the floor and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. Let's go into downward facing dog. Enjoy stretching and resting. Okay, we're gonna have last set of our exercise number 1. Let's step forward, straighten our legs, straighten our back, look forward, and then bend your knees. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, bring your hands in front of the chest. Okay, so the last set of exercise number 1, I'm gonna do the most challenging option, which is 10 reps of push-ups and then 10 reps of stretching up. Again, there is a choice of the first set, which is 2 at a time, or the second set, which is 5 at a time. So there is a choice. Okay, let's begin. So plank, knees to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so the exercises are complete. Some more stretching and the workout will be done. Gonna start my stretching again with yoga flow. Okay, let's breathe in, stretch up. This time we do the yoga flow with lunges. And then breathe out, bring your hands towards the floor. Breathe in, stretch your back, straighten your back. And then breathe out, step into a plank. Knees on the floor. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Just for a second, let's go into downward facing dog. And let's step into a lunge. And then bring hands up. And then go back into a plank, knees on the floor. Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lunge with the other leg in front. Stretch up. And then bring the hands back onto the floor, knees on the floor. Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog. And now let's go into downward facing dog. Few seconds in downward facing dog position. Okay, let's step to the front, straighten your back, look forward, and then let's sit on the mat. Okay, so we're gonna stretch. The first stretch, have one leg straighten and the other leg bent. Put the foot in front of the hip and let's try to reach towards the foot in front of the straight leg. The foot is flexed, and if you can grab the foot, it's great. If not, just go as low as you can, bringing your chest as close as you can towards the stretched leg. We're gonna stop here for a few seconds. And let's get ready to come out of the stretch. And we're gonna repeat this stretch on the other side. So we're bending the other knee and foot against the hip of the stretched leg. The stretched leg foot is flexed and we're bringing our chest as close as we can towards the straight leg. and reaching towards the foot. Okay, let's come out of the stretch. And now we're gonna have both legs stretched in front. Make sure you sit on your, lift your butt to sit comfortably and flex your feet. And again, bring your chest as close as you can towards the legs stretched and try to grab the feet if you can in front of you. Don't worry if you can't. It doesn't happen straight away. It needs to be practiced and persevered. Don't stop. Don't give up. Okay, just few more seconds. Feeling the stretch of the back of the legs, feeling the stretch of the back. And let's get ready to come out of the stretch and come out. And this time we're gonna bring the feet together and push our elbows into the knees. So we're stretching the internal thighs. Again, stopping here, few seconds. And now let's stretch the legs to the sides and bring one hand at the side of the leg and the other hand, let's stretch over the head to the side. So feeling the stretch of the side of our body. And now let's stretch towards the leg and bring the chest as close to the leg as we can. Now let's walk our hands to the middle. Again, as low as you can bring your chest. Don't worry if it doesn't go close to the floor. Just feel the stretch, enjoy the stretch. And now let's come up. And when we're going to repeat these stretches now to the other side. So hand at the side next to the leg, and the other hand is stretching over the head to the side. Now let's bring the hands towards the leg and the chest as close as we can towards the leg. And let's start walking towards the front, towards the middle, chest as low as we can get towards the floor. Just a couple of seconds and slowly come out of the stretch. We're going to do the arm stretches now. First the arm in front and push with the other hand to the side, feeling the stretch of the shoulder and the upper back. Now let's bring the same arm to the back from the top and push it. Push the elbow with the other hand. So we are stretching the triceps now. Now let's repeat this stretch with the other hand, the other arm. So the arm in front of the chest, pushed with the other hand. And now let's bring the arm from the top and push the elbow with the other hand, feeling the stretch of the triceps. Now let's do the next stretches. Head forward and back. 2, 3, 4. Let's do one more time. And now let's turn the head to the side, alternating the sides 5 times. This is rep number 3, 4, and 5. And now let's bring the ears close to the shoulders without lifting the shoulders. 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's do one circle of the head to one side, full circle. And let's do one full circle to the other side. And we're gonna come out from the floor by doing the yoga flow. So let's go into a plank, knees to the floor, Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog. And let's go into a downward facing dog. Stop here. Just a couple of more seconds. And now let's step to the front of the mat, straighten our legs, straighten our back, look forward and then breathe in, stretch up, breathe out, and bring your hands in front of the chest. I hope you enjoyed the workout. I would like to have the feedback on this easier option of the workout. If you're just a beginner, please let me know what I can improve to suit your needs better. And I'm here, I'm waiting for your feedbacks. And I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.